So I have three different, well, technically four advents this year. Two of them are mine, so that's the fiber one that I dyed up. I have my yarn one as well that I'm going to use, but I didn't put my yarn one in little bags, so I'm not showing it to you because I don't want you to see the whole 24 little minis. I was using mine kind of as the control as I was dyeing all of them. So they're all just out. They're not wrapped up. Anyway, but I do have my fiber one, and I am going to try spinning that every day. We'll see how that goes, considering how my spinning's been this year. But then I have this one, which is a tea swap that I did with a group that Ninja Chickens, Maria, was organizing again this year. That was so much fun last year, so I was really glad I got to take part in that again. And then this one was super cool. This was organized by Marion from Marionated Yarns. She organized just a mini swap between a whole bunch of indie dyers in order to give us all a chance to have an advent calendar that we didn't have to dye for ourselves. So I got to take part in that, which I'm super excited about that. Now, unlike mine, which I know what the colors are and I know what I want to do with them, I have no idea what's in here. So this is going to be a lot of fun opening these every day. And I think I might just do scrappy socks with them because I have no clue what's in here, and scrappy socks would probably be the easiest thing. So yeah, plus they're not numbered, so I can just open whichever one I want every day. So let's pick one. Here, we'll take this one today. Okay, I got the tree in the shot so that it looks festive. Anyway, there's no label on the outside of this one. Ooh. This is From Me to Yarn. I've never heard of them before, but look how pretty. It's a real, they're bright, sherbety colors, I would say. So that's really cool. Does it have smooth socks, 80, there's not a colorway. I'm not seeing a colorway. Anyway, cool, that's my first one. Let me pick a tea also. That I'm not going to have the tea right now, but I'll at least show you what I'm going to try later today. There were 7 of us in the group. I'll move the bag. 7 of us in the group, so we each sent 4 teas to the 6 other people. So we have 24 teas. So, and at this point, I do not remember whose teas are in which packaging because I just put them all in that bowl. But here's the little envelope. Super cute. Okay, the Teo of Tea Black Dragon Oolong, 1 teaspoon for 4 minutes, and that is from Capital Teas apparently. Oh, so it's like in this, is this opening? Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen, it's a paper drawstring bag, kind of like, you know, the little net bags you get, except this is paper. And I don't know, this is only supposed to be 1 teaspoon. That's what we were supposed to send for, you know, 1 serving things. This looks like more though. Smells spicy. So anyway, I will have my tea later today. I really like this little bag. That's so cool. Would you like to see my fiber? I feel weird opening my own advent that I dyed. If you don't want to see this part, just jump ahead. I mean, by tomorrow it'll be day 2 when this is up, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, hang on, I have to reach over you. Here's my day 1. So this was fiber, and I kept one of the Polworth silk sets for myself. Babette just found the box that the indie dyer swap came in. I'm giving her about 30 seconds before she's inside the box because it's probably the perfect size for her. And she does love a good box. Okay, So here is day one. Day one starts with this really pretty tonal purple. I was calling them semitonals because they're really close in color, but they aren't all the same color. So anyway, that's today. And I think I'm going to run and I'm going to get my wheel right now. And I'm going to play with it for a little while before I have to start working. So we had some trepidation about putting the Christmas tree out here in the dining room because we were afraid the cats would get into it possibly, and mainly we were worried about Tippy because she's the kitten. Well, she's 3, but she's still the kitten. But now I'm just not sure about this one. Nobody else has really bothered it. Tippy inspected it closely the first couple days it was in here, but we felt confident enough to put some decorations on it. Nothing breakable. But now today, because there's snow outside and probably there's birds in the trees over here, Babette has suddenly taken an interest in this window and is trying to climb up on the top of the bottom window pane. And I can just see her falling because she's not the most graceful cat. But now that I'm talking to you about it, she's sitting there like a statuesque angel. Aren't you? Babette? Babs? Meow. It's so windy. The house is creaking, like the roof does this noise. Like, look at it out there. It's crazy today. This is our first snow, like our first real snow of the year. December 1st, so, you know, it's time. Here, do you want to see the other decorations? Since we didn't put our breakables. There's my Randy the reindeer. I've had him since I was in high school. Do you remember those from Burger King? There was Rhonda, I think, and Randy. Anyway, Emma and I put fake pine garland all down the beam in the house, and then we strung lights and we hung all the breakable ornaments off of there. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. I've always had a thought of doing something with this beam, but I've never done it. But Emma really wanted to, so I'm like, okay, sure. So now, here, let's go back here. This is what I see when I walk out of the house, out of the bedroom. Anytime I come down the hall, this is what we see. It is the happiest, most festive sight. And yes, there are still pumpkins over there. And a dead basil plant. We can ignore. And a dead mum, for that matter. But it's sort of dried and looked okay. These things need to go soon. And then, this has become our plant table for the duration of the holidays, because that big plant used to be over where the Christmas tree is, so it had to move. Then we brought a couple of herb plants in from the garden, and then these spider plants were out in the porch room, but it gets too cold out there for them now. And then we've just got a couple little ones. There's little bamboos and some cacti and succulent kind of things. I'm not sure they're going to make it through the winter because I don't know what I'm doing with them. But anyway, yeah, it's looking a little, oh my gosh, that's all snow blown against the side of the screen. I never took the screens out of the windows yet. I am remiss, but maybe they'll just stay in now. Anyway, I'm going to try to spin for a little bit. I have myself set up right here. I'm going to do all of my holiday mini spinning on my Sidekick because I have the jumbo flyer on it. And so that way I can just do end to end. I'm not going to do individual minis. I'm going to do end to end and then chain ply them at the end. So that's my plan.